everyone, welcome to Nina Cucina. In today's cooking lesson, I'm going to teach you how to make my avocado, orange, and fennel salad with cumin vinaigrette. I'm going to start off first with the dressing. We need about a quarter cup of really good olive oil. To that, I'm going to add just a little bit, a couple of tablespoons of orange juice concentrate. It's going to give it a wonderful, sweet, citrusy taste. Juice of 1 lime. Just squeeze it right on in there. Oh, I just love cumin. It's got such a wonderful, smoky, warm flavor. A little salt, a few grindings of fresh ground pepper, and we're just going to give this a little whiz. That smells just wonderful. Now I'm going to take just a little bit, about a quarter to a half, and I'm going to pour it in the bottom of my bowl. I'm just going to reserve the rest of that. You're going to see why. And we're going to start chopping. Now I've got these beautiful fennel heads. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a really beautiful bulb. But how do you take that apart? Well, I'm going to show you how. First, I'm going to start by slicing it right down the middle. And then I'm going to slice that half right down the middle again, so we have quarters. This one's a big one. Now, you can see here that it has the core. I've sliced it in a quarter because it makes it much easier to slice that core right out, just like that. Give that just kind of a diagonal slice, and it comes right off. Any little extra ends you can just slice off just like that. Now I'm just going to give this a nice thin slice. Now I'm getting down to the last little bit of my second fennel bulb. I'm just going to go ahead and toss this in the bowl with the dressing. I'm going to toss in about 1 medium red onion. And you see that color combination happening? There's a lot of orange in this salad. There are actually 4 navel oranges, and I'm going to show you how to take apart this orange. We're going to get rid of the skin, and we're going to section it. First, we're going to start by cutting off both the ends. Then you have a nice flat surface so you can hold on to your orange. You want stability. And you're just going to run your knife kind of along the outside. This is a pretty thick skin guy of the orange, trying to get all the way around the globe of the orange. And if you miss some pith, don't worry about it. We can trim later. Let's get rid of this white pithy part of the skin, as much of it as you can. So there you have it, a nice, juicy, aromatic orange. Now what we're going to do to section it into the bowl is you're going to find where the sections end. You're just going to run your knife around that little wall, just like that, and cut across, and plop, it goes right into the bowl. And that is how you section an orange. Now once you get all of your orange sections in, I'm just going to squeeze out the rest of the juice right into the bowl. Just a little extra orange flavor. And now I'm going to do the same with the other 3. Now this last orange I'm going to reserve for decoration on the top of the salad. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in a separate bowl. But I am going to take the juice and squeeze it into my big salad bowl. Now let's get started with the avocado. Now I have 3 big, beautiful Hass avocados, came right here from California, and this is how I pit an avocado. First, I cut off the top, and then I run my knife around the fruit. The pit will act as a guide. Then you just twist, and you have 2 beautiful halves, and this one is really gorgeous. Now to get rid of the pit, just stab your knife right into it and twist, and it comes right out, and you can just, now these are so ripe that I bet you I can just peel off the skin, and I can. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slice right through it and just peel off that skin. See how easily that happens? But I'm going to show you, never mind, 2 ways to get the skin off. This just comes right off because these are perfectly ripe. Nice slice through them. And then I'm just going to kind of chunk them. Now, if you didn't have this gorgeous, easily peeled avocado, what you would do is just run your knife through the avocado and then run your knife crossways to make the chunks. Run your knife on the inside of the skin, watching your fingers as well as the skin, and you can see that the avocado just comes right out. And you can use a spoon to help you along at the bottom if you run into a problem. There you go. Now these are going to be really easy to do, so I'm going to stick with my first method. Now I'm going to take my avocado and I'm actually going to not put it in my bowl, but arrange it on this plate. I love serving this salad on a nice big plate. I'm just going to spread them out, all my little chunks, just like that. All of the dressing that is in that bowl is going to sink down right on top of them. I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside and get busy with some fennel fronds. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop up some of these fronds. I'm going to put a little bit in the salad bowl, and then the rest I'm going to sprinkle on top. Let's take about half and just slide it over to the corner of my board so I can reserve it. And the other half, sprinkle it into my bowl. I'm just going to toss this nice and gently so you don't break up your oranges too much. I'm going to take a few of my avocados off here just because I want to plop them on top. You're going to take your fennel and your orange salad with all those beautiful red onions and just distribute it all over the top of your avocado. I'm just going to sprinkle these few pieces of avocado on top. Now, my beautiful oranges. Drizzle the rest of that gorgeous salad dressing right along the top, just back and forth motions. I'm going to sprinkle the fennel fronds right on top. Now here is a heart-healthy and hearty salad. My avocado, orange, and fennel salad with cumin vinaigrette. Thanks for joining me today, Nina Cucina. I'll see you next time.